Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we are continuing the quest where we're looking for Albedo using our elemental site here. We found these footprints last, and there's some weird crystal coming up. So I figured we would continue on to this crystal. There's a giant hilly churl dude. I wonder what that guy's called. He's a frost arm lava churl. Makes sense. We probably gotta kill him before we can make stuff happen, so just double shield up, and then Klee can go crazy. Oh, jeez. Klee's shield did not last very long. This is why I really need to upgrade both Noelle and Zhongli. Because their shields aren't quite strong enough for someone with low defense like Klee to just be fine. Although this guy just hurts in general. Noelle's beating him up though. Got a torch over here that we can stand by. Oh, we put the torch out. I didn't mean to put the torch out. There we go. Klee just does so much damage. I just need to like get her better protected. I've also been trying to decide what I should actually do with my Noelle's build. I think I'm gonna go like full defense, obviously, as main stats. But I was wondering if on the cup I should just go geo damage anyways, because it'll make her ultimate do a lot more damage. And I plan on running a retracing bull light on her, so her auto attacks while she's shielded are gonna do a lot more damage. So I think if you go full defense plus a geo damage cup, then all of a sudden you have auto attacks that are gonna like do significant and meaningful damage. So it does appear that the crystal's where we're supposed to go. Oh. I was like, oh, we should just go to that waypoint really quick. But it is up there. I don't think we're gonna get there anytime soon. Also, I wonder, is this, because that's one of the statues of the 7, right? Is that gonna be a Mondstadt statue for wind element? Or is that a new element? It could be either or. Somehow I don't think it'll be a new element, but it would be cool if it was. Okay. There's so much to explore. It's so exciting. Is there anything up on these rocks over here? Nope. At least not that I see upon initial inspection. So let's go explore this crystal and see what's going on here. What are you? Where are Albedo's tracks? They go this way. We should try and break that crystal. I mean, so far we've learned that this is an effective way to break things. Did not work. Oh, it took damage though. Is it healing? No. Did it lock up our rock here? Where can we find more rocks? Here's another one.
Solidify.
Oh, we need to just run, because I think if we attack an enemy, then it uses up the quartz. Okay, we've done half of it, so we need 2 more, it looks like. There was one over here. There's got to be another one around the backside as well. Oh, I think it might be up there. I think it might be where those guys are dancing. Yep. So let's get rid of all these dudes.
Time for takeoff.
We've never seen ice mages before. That's kind of cool. What? Oh, I started cooking. I want to pick up all this stuff. We also got an achievement. Oh, was there another crystal to break over there though? Kind of. What is this? I don't know what we're doing, but it seems exciting. Whoa. Oh, we found one of the, like... We're supposed to take these to, like, that tree, right? The corrupted tree? Or is this the corrupted tree? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. This does appear to be the corrupted tree. Oh, hey, Paimon. The ancient tree that should have slumbered... Are you kidding me? That was on the screen for like 2 seconds. How was I supposed to read all that? Eek, that thing just flew up into the air. Looked like it was going towards the mountain summit. Shall we go and have a look around, or should we go back and ask someone about the situation? I mean, I'm more of a person to just continue exploring. When exploring the Dragonspine region, you will sometimes find a kind of crystalline substance known as crimson agate. Offering these crimson agates to frost-bearing trees may yet yield rich rewards. I kind of want to know what that tree said, so I feel like I'm going to look at my recording at the moment. See if I can't read what that actually said. How do I, my past stuff, this right here, yeah. Oh, I didn't, here, okay. Oh, there it was. Okay, so it says, the ancient tree that should have slumbered forever under the ice and snow has grown crimson sprouts anew. Offer the crimson agates scattered all over Dragonspine to this tree to obtain your just reward. Interesting. Nothing actually useful, unfortunately. We also got an achievement, so let's go ahead and collect that real quick. Defeat a cryo Samachurl before it's able to create an ice pillar. Break a cryo mage's shield. Yep, we did both of those things. So let's check out the tree. It'll give us 1 summon. Oh, you need 10 to actually be able to offer to it. Oh, we're already level 1 though, so we get that reward. And 200 XP. The glider looks sweet, by the way. I'll use that glider on so many different characters. I kind of like that the gliders are character based, because then you can earn like specific gliders for specific characters. Like the Leeway one is obviously looks really good on Zhongli. So I gotta try and get that one for him. So I guess we continue on. I mean, that was pretty cool that we already did that. I don't know if that's kind of like a mystery. I feel like the game gave you enough hints to know to use the quartz stuff. The crimson quartz or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, there's a Sealy. Do that in just a second. I felt like I saw something up here. Are you breakable? Okay, we need a quartz. It's kind of a little bit annoying to have to gather these quartzes to break things, but it's also cool at the same time. Anything cool down there? No, we've kind of already been in that area down there a little bit. So let's go deal with the Sealy. It is a little bit hard to tell like what you can actually destroy. I want to follow you. Just because like that kind of looks like a destructible rock, but it's not. Then the destructible stuff doesn't look all that different. No, come back, XP. Okay, so what are these crystal things that are on the screen? It says there's currently 2 crystals near me. Oh, there's one at the top of that tree. Oh. Clee, what are you doing? Oh no! Okay, and then the other one is on top of that rock. Oh, there's one down there too. They're just all over the place, huh? They're kind of like the Animonculus and the Geoculus. I don't think it's as important to like keep track of which of these you've actually collected, because I believe that the tree can give you quests to go find them, or like quest markers to find them. So it's not as important to keep track of which ones you've already found and which ones you haven't. But maybe it is. I could be mistaken about that. Oh, the other one's down there. Ooh, there's like a special rock there. Are there any rose quartzes around, or crimson quartzes or whatever? Oh, we're freezing. We're freezing. What do? We need to find heat. Heat! Go faster! It's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. There's also a crimson quartz here that we could take with us. Scarlet quartz? I don't even know what they're called, but we'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. Or we won't. There's also an icy rock that I saw somewhere, but now I don't remember where it went. Some pine cones. Okay, where was this rock? This is one of the things that I saw. This is what required the scarlet quartz. And there's that down there. There's like an icy rock. Not that far away. Oh, it was you. You're the icy. Oh, you're the Winter Wonderland. Oh. Ooh. I didn't realize that those were things to collect. Okay, we've gotten a few achievements, I think. Maybe just one? Discover a cryo crystal fly. Did we already pick up all the other things? I guess so. I don't see any more achievements. Okay, let's see if we can't grab this agate or agate. I don't know how you're supposed to say that word. We also probably should deal with these dudes. What? Oh, it's Albedo. How did we find Albedo? He's drawing these guys?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger?
Well, they certainly see us. So do we have to break these things? Yeah, we do. The things that generate like the cold fields appear to have to be broken. We didn't even get that agate.
Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What? scratching hilly churls. What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Gives me absolutely no clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Okay, thank you.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Wow. That was cool. And it's gone.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I feel like just because two things are from a different world doesn't mean they're from the same world or related in any way.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Mostly there's something nearby to collect that I would like to collect. Oh, she stayed here to listen, huh? Now who's the
Albedo and
eavesdropper?
the travelers seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
How? Okay, let's collect this thing. Oh my goodness. How are we supposed to? This is... Ooh. Got it. Oh no, we're falling. Okay, we need some heat. This little heat lamp will help. Okay. So what exactly are we doing now? We're going to the test site. Where is said test site? Oh good, we don't have any of the map unlocked until we get to this point. So we don't really know. Oh right, we leveled up.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me?
got like some buff at the moment. I don't know what that buff is. Maybe we're like extra warm for a little bit. So far the heat thing isn't that unmanageable. It's a little bit annoying, but not like awful. I really meant to do his other skill, but I panicked when the arrow was about to be shot, and instead just dropped the pillar. Okay, so we got a chest here, and then we need this scarlet quartz to go break this rock over here. It looks like the quest continues up, which means I want to go this way. Scarlet quartz is back. I feel like it could be used for something over there as well. Let's find out. Maybe not.
Solidify.
Not a whole lot over here, and we already discharged the scarlet quartz. Neatly written note. So far so smooth, the weather is fine, supplies are plentiful, and monsters have been on their best behavior. I also discovered a copy of Volume 6 of the Boar Princess in my backpack. Joel must have sneaked it in there, that cheeky kid. Still, this book is about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm headed up a snowy mountain myself, and considering how well everything's gone so far, who knows? Maybe this book is bringing me good luck. Thank you, Joel. Anyway, I shall be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress. And then I'll head down the mountain. Joel is waiting for me after all. Okay, what is this? Is this the book? No. You didn't? Oh, that is the note. Okay, okay. What's going on over here? Let's get our heat or our sheer cold down. Anything cool going on over here, or just like normal stuff? You don't have a health bar, which leads me to believe you are not currently killable. There's a cryo crystal fly, but collecting the cryo crystal flies is no different from collecting other crystal flies like the Geo ones or the regular ones. It seems to give the same material. Oh. Alrighty then. Do you have a health bar? Does not appear so. That must unlock later then. Not currently an option, but we'll keep that in mind. Might want to mark it on the map as like an important place to go in the future. Alright, let's get back to the path. And then this one's going to be wrapping up soon too. Time goes so fast now that we have like exploring and quests and stuff to do. I love exploring the new areas, but usually I'm like really slow at exploring because I like to pretty much do it at my pace, which is often very slow compared to most people. Because I always think that I can like maybe find something extra that someone else didn't find, which is sometimes true and sometimes not. Sometimes I waste my time, and sometimes I find a little extra. So we're just going up here. We'll see what's up here, and then that'll probably be it, at least for now. Got another quartz. Let's grab it just to keep our heat.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
Well, that's That's what we're trying to figure out, isn't it, Paimon?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
I mean, that wasn't that difficult to understand. Paimon's just not very smart.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
It doesn't seem like you understood.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Well, you're just gonna eat it if it is a delicious fruit? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Paimon's holding you to it.
Oh god. You sure know how to keep Paimon on board.
Well, let's just say I occasionally have to look after a child.
I have to look
Another
after a
lengthy
child all the time.
explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
What about the second and third stomach?
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
Nope.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I did catch Paimon with a fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
Yeah, I don't think she has any elemental power.
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in her research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
That's how you're supposed to say it? Oceanids? I thought it was Oceanids. Also, 6 seems like a bit much.
Slimes are fine.
Hydro mimics.
Prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Doesn't seem like we're really getting a choice on whether we do this immediately. I thought we were just gonna be talking. Oh, jeez. Heal up, Klee. Klee does so much melt damage. Imagine if my Klee was actually like fully built. Right now she's not very built at all. She just has like good main stats, but she doesn't really have good substats or good sets for her. But once she gets that, the whole world could change.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that
Crazy.
we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal.
How the heck do we do that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
That sounds
If the
bad.
elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swirl? Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
That's not hugely
It's not that
reassuring.
there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
I already have some star silver.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Alright, well that seems like a pretty good spot to stop for now. We'll continue looking for the star silver and stuff in the next one. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We unlocked that corrupted tree, as well as we finally found Albedo and figured out what he's trying to do. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.